Hello, I'm David Chastel in 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week at everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news American factory orders are remaining weak and missing analysts' recovery projections badly. But first up, China has reported its industry is recovering its profitability and in quite a strong manner. In August, they were down 4.4% from the same month a year ago, but that was a good recovery from the 8.1% shortfall in July. But not improving, however, are high levels of inventories and receivables. In Hong Kong, there's been a continuing rush for British passports, and the trend that started in 2019 has continued unabated in 2020, as riots and China's tight grip is fueling the surge. In Singapore, they reported a very strong rise in industrial production for August, up almost 14% from the same month in 2019, when the expected gain was less than 5%. It is a positive surprise built on gains from their electronics industry. In the US, their August durable goods orders were weak. They came in 6.3% lower than the same month in 2019 and well below analysts' expectations. In fact, business investment in capital goods were down almost 11%. In Australia, there's a widespread expectation that their federal government will roll back their responsible lending rules this week. These are rules imposed after the Hayne inquiry into financial system misbehaviour. Banks have claimed that they effectively stifle lending, but consumer groups claim the lending they stifle is irresponsible lending. If the rollback happens, it will render the Hayne report moot. Bank shares have surged. The Aussie banks have had a major lobbying win here. And Sydney's auction clearance rate rose to 75% this weekend, and Melbourne has removed restrictions on open homes, which is expected to generate its own make-up surge. The US Treasury 10-year yield ended last week at 0.66%, and the price of gold is starting the week at $1,861 an ounce. That's down $5 from when we last checked on Saturday. Over all of last week, the yellow metal has dropped a heavy 4.3%, or $85 an ounce. And silver fell even harder, down 15% in 1 week. Oil prices have firmed very slightly, now just under $40.50 a barrel in the US, while the international price is unchanged at on $42 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar will start today at 65.4 US cents, and that's a minor softness over the weekend. But against the Australian dollar, we're firmer at 93.1 Australian cents. That's almost half a cent higher from Friday. Against the euro, we're marginally firmer at 56.3 euro cents. And that means our trade-weighted index has inched up to 69.2. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.